This is Heaven down here. I'm going to swap you two just real quick, okay? All right. And this is Hanging with the Family. Margie's on her way to her mom's, but she'll probably get on as soon as she gets there. And tonight we're with the Disney Double Ks. Hey, Krista, how you doing?
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm so glad to have you on.
I'm glad to be here.
Well, you're the only, because I know us having Katrina on it makes it look like we've hit the bottom of the barrel. So
That's what she's like.
What you do?
Right.
Jeez, bye.
It's kind of like when you have the mods on, you hit the bottom.
They're only here for you, Krista. They're not here.
Well, at least with having on here, they don't think this is a replay of New Year's. So
Mike's not home yet. You're good.
Thank goodness.
So, but how has everybody's day been today?
Good.
What did we do today?
What?
You had the day
off. Did anybody
though.
do anything?
Right.
I cleaned.
Same. I did that too.
I delivered mail
That's exciting.
on a different route. So let's go ahead. We'll go through and say hi to everybody. All right. We got Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
We got the Disney trash can.
Disney trash can, my favorite.
Birdwell. Hey, Birdwell. Let's see. And then we got Gonzo. Hey, Gonzo.
Yeah.
And
No, Gonzo.
Next.
Hey, Gonzo. That's all we have in here for right now. So you want to get started?
Sure.
What are we doing?
You don't know. We'll come on here to talk to you guys about your YouTube channel.
We hit 76 people.
We did last yesterday.
Yes.
Isn't that assault?
No.
Oh, we got our
Oh
first
my gosh. Yeah.
thumbs down too. We
She
have our
said
first
we hit
goal.
67 people.
No,
Well, actually, she said 76. Don't cut them short.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Heaven. Yeah. Well, 2 of them are us, so we're only at 74.
You guys count though.
right, Krista.
Well, we're little. Yeah, we count.
Yeah. Yeah. I have 3 accounts. They're all subscribed to my channel.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you can't subscribe with the account that you. So I only have 2 on there. So.
No, but
So.
you can order pizza with your emails.
That's true.
I ordered pizza with her Gmail account, and she was like, "Did you order me pizza?" I was like, "No, I'm ordering our myself pizza. Sorry."
I got a notification saying Domino's, your delivery was put in, and I was like, okay,
I didn't order
good. I'm
nothing.
getting pizza. Cool.
So, if you didn't know, Katrina and Krista are moderators, and they decided to start a YouTube channel.
Just to get y'all off our backs.
Yeah. So, and exactly your YouTube channel, of course, obviously being the Disney Double Ks, it's Disney inspired.
Mhm.
So, what kind of stuff have you guys done so far on your channel?
We cooked the gray stuff. Well, we didn't cook. We made the gray stuff. We've made Disney wreaths.
We made the plate for the gray stuff.
Oh yeah, we made the plates for the gray stuff. We made the Disney wreaths.
Like the Mickey ears.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
We had
And then-
a pop-up live stream where it was like, "What's in my lounge fly?"
Pretty much.
And then I put a short up too with my lounge fly collection.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, and I think
One
we
behind
made it
you.
now because we now have a thumbs down on that video.
Yeah, we made it on YouTube. We got a thumbs down.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the one I jumped into, and I was like, it's what's in my purse. I'm like, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
great. People are coming in. What are they doing? Just pulling stuff out of their purse.
The never-ending story of our purses.
I mean, it was like an hour and 20 minutes of that, pretty much.
Hey, why not? Oh, and then tonight we have our trivia.
Right. Oh, awesome.
Which
So,
I've asked Gonzo if we could maybe take over trivia since he's not doing Taco Tuesdays anymore. And he gave the thumbs up, so.
That's cool.
And then we started a live stream on trivia tonight.
Krista was so mad too.
Well, I didn't know you guys were going to do it. He was like, what are we going to do for Thursday? I said, well, we could do every other week trivia and then, do with the movie. I didn't know you guys. I wouldn't have said anything if I knew you guys. It was just an idea.
Gonzo knew. Yeah.
And I told Krista, I said, Gonzo forgets everything.
So.
Yeah.
But,
hey, if you guys want to do every other, we'll do every other.
So, what do you guys? So you got that going on. Anything else?
I'm running chats, modding for everybody.
Probably going to drop some Loungefly shorts. We have quite a few coming between us too. Well,
I got a bunch
her
of shorts
way
to drop
more.
too.
What do you do with all of them?
hard.
The Loungeflies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She wears them.
I have 28 and I wear all of them. I have 8 coming.
Yeah, she
I've
has.
got one. I've got 2 and I don't use either.
Yeah, I use
Well,
all of them.
they had a lot of good deals this time with the box lunch money and the Hot Topic money and things on sale. And I scored one that was like $70 for like 21. I don't wear mine. I take them out of the box, out of the plastic. Don't even take the wrappers off the straps, and I hang mine on my wall.
I
I've
wear
got
mine.
the Small World one that I got from Cast Connection when like the real cheap area was still a thing, and I got that. It's in great condition, and I got it for cheap. And I only wear it when I actually need to take a bag. And then they got me like the little bitty blue one, and I sometimes carry that.
Oh no, I wear all of mine. I wear mine for about a week and then I swap them out.
Oh my gosh!
Like right here, right there, you can see some of the straps.
Oh yeah.
So, Heaven, ask Katrina what you want to ask her.
What did I want to ask her?
Why is she in a closet?
Oh, okay, yeah, I did wonder, but it kind of just was like, oh, whatever.
This is the only place she can hide from the kids.
And
No, one of them came in. She still can't hide.
it's supposed to be a quiet area and they're supposed to leave me alone.
That's her new office.
Yeah, Krista she's coming to Disney World this year.
Oh,
In
cool.
August.
Yes, in August.
Oh, just in time for Heaven's birthday.
What day's your birthday on?
August 5th.
Oh, we won't be there then.
I won't be there either.
You'll be there for the after party.
That's like a Wednesday or a Thursday, and I'm off. So
Well, then good. Then you could just come on the 17th. We'll be in Epcot.
So I
My son's
think the real
121.
question is, how much Ritalin are you going to have to give to Mike when you come down?
Me and Chris
I don't know.
this.
He grew up in Missouri and went to some theme park out there, and I looked it up and it's like a mile radius. And I was like, he's only been to Florida twice, to Panama Beach. And I'm like, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. I'm like, you can't drink at Magic Kingdom. He's like, oh, then I'm not going. You and Cameron go have fun. I was like, no.
you just get a reservation for a restaurant and just
So,
Get
okay.
tanked.
Well, you know, because you work there, can you do that? Can you just get a reservation and drink and then leave?
oh no, I think they'll have you get food.
Yeah.
Gonzo's
Oh,
like January 6th.
August 6th. Yeah, that's what he said. August 6th.
Yes, Jeffrey, that's what she was saying. She was saying that August 5th is a Thursday, so she has the day off. She won't be
I
there.
hope. This week I got scheduled a 6th day. They hate me. I mean, Stupid spring break.
Yeah, I heard they're all booked up for that, and people are mad.
So
Yeah, they are.
Are you guys planning any more crafts on your show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we have the whole cookbook to go through.
Yeah.
The whole cookbook.
I don't know what I did with mine. It's in here somewhere.
The unofficial Disney Parks cookbook.
Mom
Yeah.
needs that.
Yeah.
Oh, you brought yours in your closet? It was on the stand in the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't know what I did with it though. It's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere.
Is it in a lounge fly hanging up there?
It's behind the skeletons.
There's no skeletons in here. I don't know where my book is. Oh, it's right here. Hold on. It's right here. I knew it was in here.
See, she uses the same bookmark as me.
Well, there's no point of putting bookmarks in there.
Is yours an envelope?
Huh?
Is yours an envelope?
No, mine's just paper.
Oh, okay.
Yours is envelopes.
With everybody's addresses on it.
So my wife collects cookbooks.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yes. I think we even have a cookbook where it teaches you how to make rattlesnake.
I've had rattlesnake before.
Really?
Yeah.
We
it
have.
tastes like spicy chicken.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
It was pretty good.
Is
Yep,
it spicy
on a big,
because of the
huge-
venom?
I didn't ask. I was camping somewhere in North Florida.
Oh, this is off topic, but I went gator hunting today, and I didn't find a
What?
gator, but I found a geyser. I just walked around my pond. There's no gators, but there was some water spout broken, and it was just spraying water straight in the air.
Did you tell somebody? Did you
Nope.
call somebody?
Well, I mean, I told my roommates. I took a Snapchat video of it and said, "Huh?" That's about it. I don't think it's not up anymore.
Was it you or one of your roommates who went down to get the mail and there was a gator in there?
Kiana, well, we were all together, but we went to get the mail, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to go see if the gators are out." And she walked up, and she said, "Ah, it's right there."
Well, that happened to me. My old apartment complex, we had like a retention pond. Like my apartment right here, and you would go around, and there was a sidewalk and a retention pond you can see. There was a baby gator that came out of the fence and was just walking along the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
if you go
especially during this time of year, the juvenile males get kicked out of like the wherever the heck the rest of them stay.
Yep, and if you fish in wildlife, they have to be so big before they can capture them. So if it's
and
only
sometimes they'll just take them to where they're killed.
Yep.
But the lady here doesn't care. She doesn't care if they kill them all. We're not friends, that lady and me.
So Katrina,
I just stopped talking to her when she said that. I said, "Okay, you can go now."
That sounds like Katrina's neighbor.
Katrina, when's the next time you're going to Disney World?
when they start annual passes again. I was going to buy the 4-day $200 tickets for Florida residents, but there's no sense because they stop in what, June, July? I don't know when they stop, but
She'll be there in August.
I'm not going to spend $200 for 4 days where I can put that money towards an annual pass. So I'll just wait.
So the answer is August.
August. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So is this going to be your first time there, Krista?
No, I used to live in Florida.
Okay. All right. But it's going to be Mike's first time.
Mm-hmm. And my first time with Mike. Yeah.
What, has he talked anything about it or anything about he's excited to go do something?
I mean, he has to talk about it. I talk about it like 24/7. So, you know, I'm going to make a little change jar that says something like, if I talk about it, I have to put money in the jar, or talk about it randomly, then I have to put money in the jar.
So is this like in between the times that he's running from room to room in a dinosaur costume that you're talking to him about it?
Sometimes. You went white. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got to upgrade the drivers on my
He's
camera.
only been saying it for the last 3 weeks.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, is there anything that he's excited about or anything like that about going?
Drinking around the world at Epcot.
That's what he's the only thing he's excited
That's what
about.
that whole change jar is going to go to, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what he.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I mean, Cameron's turning 21.
Yeah.
And at first we were all going to get a drink at each country. And I was like, oh God, 33 drinks? That's a lot. We're going to like get sun poisoning and die. And then I was telling Mike about it and showing him pictures. And he was like, I don't think we should get 3 at each country. Maybe 1 and split it. And, you know, of course, I want the different foods. Like in Italy, I want a cannoli and, you know.
Yeah.
So now we
3
decided.
country?
Well, yeah, 1 for me, 1 for Mike, and 1 for my son. But now we're just going to do 1 and split it.
Okay, okay.
Or
I
you
thought
could go around and
For a
find where
minute,
they
I
have-
got confused and I heard 3 per person, and I was like, "Oh my, you will die!" Like that is alcohol poisoning. Yes.
But one of the things you guys could do, you could go and they have beer flights in some of the areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are on my list too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
those will count a little bit extra.
Probably one of my
fighter flights.
one of my favorite ones I had wasn't there at Epcot. It was over at Hollywood Studios. We had the margarita flight there at the Brown Derby.
You also had the flight at Trader Sam's.
The what?
You had the flight at Trader Sam's.
Yeah, I did. It came out on like a surfboard.
Mhm.
Did you get to keep that, or
No,
did
I
you-
didn't. No, they took it back. So
And you said what? Don't try the pineapple one.
Oh, don't do
yesterday,
it. It's so
Okay.
bad. Oh my gosh. I
So wait.
FaceTimed him and I was like, I'm going to have to, like, I have to choke this down. Oh.
will Flower and Garden
What?
still be going on when they get there
When are
No.
you coming again?
in
August.
August?
No,
15th.
it ends in July.
Yeah. I mean, it might be something to keep in mind for Mike if he aggravates me.
What will it be? It's going to be something else. What?
It'll probably be food and wine.
Will it be food and wine? That's what I thought. So
Yeah, I did get a Disney planner only as a backup to like find the deals quicker than me sometimes, but I don't really need him.
I think one of the things I think is funny about the festivals there is you have the food and wine, but there's people who say that the food is better at the other festivals than what it is at food and wine.
It looks to be
Yeah.
like the other festivals.
They're all the same.
You think they're all the same?
Yeah.
With all the drinking and eating heaven, yes, they probably would be all the same.
Yes. I'm still so mad though they don't have that rose margarita this year. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
a year ago today that I went to Flower and Garden for the first and last time in 2020.
I've been
Why
wanting
don't
to try
you
that.
Google it?
When did they close
Google it and
Disney?
make it at home.
Disney's last day of being open was March 15th. You know, I saved the Flower and Garden thing from last year, but I think I threw it away because I said, "Oh, I don't need this."
Just Google it.
Yeah, I bet you it's
Oh,
online.
yeah. The
I'm
lady
just
that
devastated.
made this in October, she's making a Disney Parks drink
Drinks.
recipe.
Oh,
Yeah, book. But
think-
Katrina don't drink, so I guess
think-
she'll be crafting and I'll be drinking.
I think one of the cookbooks Margie has, is it a resort cookbook? Is that what she has?
I don't know. I get her the Disney World cookbook every year.
Because 1 year
Oh,
from
okay.
Pop Century, we made the tie-dye cheesecake.
Mm.
You made it more than once.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You guys
Do they
made it
still
a
have that
couple
right now?
times. I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, they still have it at Pop Century, though. Yeah.
That's where we're staying.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get 70s because it's closer to the pool and the bar, but I put in for
Well,
50s also.
We weren't that far. Well, I meant the 50s have their own pool, but you're still not that far away from the main pool either.
But do you want to be with the main pool in August? With what?
No.
When you
The main pool is in 60s. Then there's the small pool I thought in 70s. Yeah.
There isn't one in 70s.
I thought there was one in 70s.
No,
Maybe the bar is just closer to 70s.
There's the ones in the 50s. It's the bowling pin.
Mm.
All right. Then in the 60s, they have the flower pool, the great big flower pool. 70s doesn't have anything, and it's 80s and 90s have what's supposed to look like it's a laptop pool.
Yeah. I don't want that one.
But I like it just because it's right by the Skyliner.
See, I have an issue already with the Skyliner.
What's that?
I'm not afraid of heights and I'm not claustrophobic, but if you put me in a small place that's up high, I tend to freak out. Like a Ferris wheel? Nope. A ski lift? Nope.
It's easy to fix that, Krista. Don't freak out.
Years.
They have a place in Gatlinburg called Anarchista.
Right. Is that the thing that takes you up the mountain?
The ski lift or whatever?
I had a panic attack and then almost threw up all over my son. Going up it. Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Well, don't go on the Skyliner. We don't want them smelling like somebody threw up in them.
Well, they do have a throw up bag somewhere. I think it's underneath the seat with the rescue boxes. There's throw up bags in them and bottled water.
You don't think I won't have my own?
Probably.
I prepare for everything. Yes.
So, heaven for these two girls, since they're saying they're going to go in August, is there anything you would want to tell them about since it's changed since the last time they've been there because of the pandemic?
I don't know. I mean, I've been to Disney Springs, so I mean, what's Disney Springs compared to the park?
They're a little more lax.
Oh.
You can expect to be told, like, hear people being told every 30 feet, like, hey, cover your nose. Hey, cover your nose.
You're going to eat, you need to be stationary.
Yeah.
That's going to be Mike's problem. Being
the strangest thing I ran into most recently is just that, like, maybe it was just this one day, I don't know, but I've found so many people in the last week not wearing a mask at all. Like, not even, like, under their chin, under their nose, hanging off an ear, not in their hand. Like, it is put away. And I'm like, do you have one? Like, where is it? And they're like, oh, yeah, sorry. And I'm like,
there was a guy in VP is live
right now.
VP went live at Magic Kingdom today, and he was people watching for a few minutes, and there was a guy that came up, mask was on the chin, just walking around with I was like, are you kidding me?
But like everyone I've seen, not even like that. Like it is put away, and I'm like, it's been a year. Like,
did you forget?
What are you doing?
See, I'm a CNA. I don't take mine off. I wear it all the time.
The lines are gonna look long.
Hold on.
But that's because they're 6 feet apart.
Yep, it's because they're 6 feet apart. They're gonna move quickly. When you get into a part of the area where a cast member can't be, there is not going to be physical distancing.
But there will be with me.
I mean, yeah, by all means, please tell them.
Nobody follows the lines.
No.
I have no problem telling somebody to get away from me.
If you happen to be around when I'm working, try to find me while I'm standing at Small World Standby. I'll go through and I rearrange everyone. I'm like, nope, you got to come back here. Nope, you got to come back too. Oh, you stay right there because they got to go here.
Do you usually work daytimes or night times?
I've been progressive, so on Fridays I work closing shifts, and then Saturdays I work a little bit earlier, and then by Tuesday I'm in the morning. Oh, I say that, but that's not always true.
Was it Sunday and Wednesday as our 2 Magic Kingdom days?
I won't be there on Wednesday. On Sundays I'll usually be like mid mornings.
She uses the whole day on Wednesday to get herself ready for sweets and treats.
I don't.
Preparing
Oh,
you, trying to
all day long.
Although I did
preparing you,
work
trying
out
to help you
twice
read all the
yesterday
words.
beforehand.
Yes, trying to help you read the words.
So Margie may be coming in here pretty soon. So especially since I just sent her the invite and forgot to send it to her. So
That's probably why.
She hasn't been here.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Chris, how come she don't come up there with you?
She's not home right now.
she's not at home.
Well, I know that, but why did she come in your office with you? Did she say downstairs?
She has come up here before.
Well, yeah, she was there last week.
Yeah,
But-
because I talked her into it. But here the last few times she hasn't been home.
Oh.
So
And she didn't feel good the other day or something, did she? Didn't she?
no,
Or
that's- there's a lot of stuff going on with us right now. So, but
Yeah, I don't want Mike on with me.
No, me and Chris has already talked that we'll just cancel everybody and me and her will just go to Disney together. Girls trip.
I've never had a girls' trip.
Me neither.
Have you, Heaven?
I mean, I live with two other girls, so we have girls trips all the time.
That doesn't mean, I mean, I know they're your roommates, but that doesn't mean you're like, hey, let's all go somewhere together. I mean, you live with them.
Oh no,
It
we do
doesn't
that
mean you
all the
want to
time.
spend. No.
Vacation.
They just sent me a message today that said, "Hey, let's go to the Bahamas," and I was like, "All right." I don't get a passport, but. And then that followed with, "You want to go on a cruise?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
I've been on the Disney cruise over to, I think, the Bahamas or Nassau or whatever it is.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'd do a cruise.
No.
Why? Can you not swim?
I can swim. I just my mind like goes 5 million different ways. It's like, okay, I'm stuck on a boat. Titanic's gonna happen. We're gonna.
Are you afraid Bob's going to be a rose and you're not going to get on that door?
Maybe.
They could both fit.
And
They
then
could have.
and then knowing my kids, I'll be scared that like they're just gonna fly off the side.
Just
You have
take a dive.
spares. You have spares. You're fine.
I'm just afraid if I go on it, it's going to be like the beach where it's like, oh, this is fun for 10 minutes. All right, I'm bored.
And then not be able to get off. Well, they stop at different ports. So
Yeah.
you won't be stuck the whole time.
Yeah, they stop at different ports, different
Oh,
places,
somebody's in trouble.
right? They stop at different ports, different places, different countries.
We
Giving
were
you-
on it.
It wouldn't be
And there
like
was
the beach.
2
It would be like you plan things for each stop.
But yeah, they're giving you a chance where somebody can snatch an American and use you for ransom. Yeah.
Okay, well, if that's what's stopping you.
And then next thing you know, the guy who kidnapped you is on the phone with Liam Neeson. Do you really want that to happen
All right.
to him?
Why is that the second Liam Neeson joke that I've heard made this week? With
By
the
your-
whole,
By your
I
dad?
will find you. No, I made it like a couple nights ago. We were talking about how I overheard, I was coordinating and I didn't really have the time to like stop and talk about it, but they're supposed to stick to the spiels. And I walked through the Philhar Theater and I heard the cast member say, please pick a row and move all the way down. And if you don't, I will find you and make you. And I was like, nope, I'll be back. I like walked on through and I was like, I don't have time to deal with it right now. And I came home and I was like, who is he? Liam Neeson? Like,
That's funny.
So, but Heaven has seen lots of celebrities since she's worked there.
not lots.
And it
One of
usually
them I didn't even see. I
And-
just
and-
stood 2
and then
feet from
some
him.
of them she sees them and then calls me and says, who are they?
Okay, listen, to be fair, I didn't care who it was. I just thought what I did was funny.
She didn't know who Tracy I can't think of his name.
Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. She didn't know who he was.
Oh,
They put him on Small World when he came back. So
Of
like,
course they did.
They have like you've got your 2 boats here, and the third boat was parked behind it. They were everyone was getting off the first 2, and the other people were getting on. So his boat was waiting for everyone to get on, and a guy that got off walked up and like tried to talk to him, and I was like, "Sir, please stop." And he's like trying to shake his hand, and I was like, "Sir, please go away." And he like reached out, and I was like, "Nope." And I sent the boat, and the guy turned and looked at me, and I was like, "He's also a person." Like, leave them alone. They're here to have fun. Get out.
that's funny.
Just be like, hey, I seen Tracy Morgan. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
If you want, take a picture from far away like some creep. But
Be
other
like-
than
Like, oh,
I mean, if he was really like if he was trying to be skillful, he probably could have taken a selfie on Small World with him. Like,
Well,
he probably could have like
That's
dodged
even
some
weirder,
people and-
Katrina. You're trying to get yourself into it with him in the background.
I
Well, that's what
know.
I was just saying to do.
Like,
See, my mom and dad just goes ahead and takes the picture of George Lopez at the casino in Las Vegas.
like a lot of the mom vloggers been like the LeBrant family and Madison,
Hey, Dad's Bill.
whatever. Was at Disney World last week, I think. And
Right.
all over Instagram, you see these pictures. Oh, look, it's Savannah. Oh, look, it's Madison. It's the kids. I'm like,
Right.
just come and say hello. Don't be like with your phone out here and be like that's dumb.
Right. Hey, James Ryan. Oh yeah. I don't know. There for the longest time, when I would take my phone, I'd be like, all right, this is the way you're supposed to do it. You're always supposed to do it this way. And then all of a sudden they come out with these shorts. It's like, okay, now I look like every kid now.
Once upon a time, it used to be like this. Now all of a sudden, it's back like this. again.
Yeah.
I never went sideways like that.
Well, you have to. I mean, if you want your YouTube video to look right.
Yeah, you have to go like that. Well, I guess people say on the iPhone, I can't figure it out with the new iPhone, that you can edit it to have it back this way.
That's what
yeah.
Arlene was talking about mine on the first video that we did, that I needed to turn it.
Correct.
And Mike
You
was
need
like,
to-
I'll
you
fix
need to
it.
Like this. You have to go like this with your.
Okay.
Like if you're
Well,
on
I'm sure you can, because I've been taking old videos and turning them that way for shorts.
Oh.
So,
and you have,
but-
yeah, you have the iPhone too. Yeah.
but yeah, I haven't been doing it on the iPhone. I've been doing it through my editing software. So.
Oh. Yeah, but no, they said somewhere in the iPhone. But I
That
mean,
would I'm sure
I-
that also depends on what iPhone you have too.
true. Well, I just upgraded to the XR, and I still can't figure out how to close all my tabs.
Oh, you gotta swipe up.
Swipe up.
Yeah, like when you're on your home screen, swipe up and it'll pull them all up, and then you swipe them up.
No, I'm swiping up and nothing.
Maybe
You
you
have
don't
to
have any open.
Oh, look, I
Yeah.
got it.
Oh,
I
there you
did.
go. Now you can swipe up and it
Now
closes all
swipe
of
them
those.
up.
Well, I had the 6S for like 3 years. I'm just used to pressing the home button
Uh-huh.
and then clearing them out this way. So when I was like, I upgraded, I was like, how the heck do I do it?
Do you still press your home button a lot?
Try.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's what Haley and I upgraded from the 6S to the XR. And I was doing that for a very long time.
Yeah, like I was doing it the other day with my husband. He was like, babe, what are you doing? I was like, I'm trying to go home. He's like, I thought you couldn't do that on your phone like that. I was like, yeah, I can't.
So either Margie's decided to heck with you, you didn't send me the invite in time, or she's busy.
You don't love us. It's okay.
It's not us.
It's not us. It's you, Chris. So you don't want to see your face right now.
Oh,
That's not nice. Now he's gonna not come watch our trivia.
no.
Well,
I mean,
She
he's
was going to
lucky I
call me
came
again.
first.
She never did.
well, Krista, I meant to be honest. I did call her the bottom of the barrel. So,
But not me.
No, I didn't. That's why I was like being so nice to you at the beginning was.
At the beginning.
Be nice.
Oh yeah, you got those socks because of your Kokomuras back there.
Nakamura.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
Nakamura's.
so
He's about
where
ready to fall
was
down.
Stitch last night?
Stitch was by Mickey, right behind me.
Oh, so he was behind your head.
Yeah, we couldn't
You were
even
kind
see.
of cheating.
I was going to turn sideways and I forgot to do it.
Were you too concentrated trying to figure out how to pronounce them words last night?
Well, I don't know how to say some of
Especially
those
when we
words.
got to France.
Yeah.
Is this in a different language?
Yeah, that was funny. You're like, yeah.
Come to see what's at the thing.
Why would every menu be in English until you get to this one? It's like it was like the Moroccan one wasn't in Moroccan.
And how do you say orange, Chris?
Orange.
Orange.
What is wrong with how I say orange?
Guave.
Guave? What do you mean?
Yeah, you were having a hard time saying guave something last night.
No.
Agave.
Agave, yeah.
Right, but that I know how to say that. It wasn't
It
wasn't
also-
the word.
Yeah, it was aqua. Not
Yeah,
aqua,
it was
agua.
Yeah.
But he was asking me if that was how you say it, and I was like, well, if you think you're saying it wrong, probably not.
Some of them are hard.
But
Because I usually sit there and watch it, and I'm like, well, you're trying to say it, and then you usually spell it. I'm like,
and then
what does that
then when you
say?
try to say all the Italian dishes, I'm like, oh my God, Chris, just please say
Well,
right. Please say
And then
right.
you spell it, and you expect me to say what it is, and I'm like, no, man, I gotta
Like
see
ma-
it. I can't
like
just take all those
mascarpone.
letters in. And
Yeah,
I have no
Like-
Italian in me.
Like mascarpone.
yeah, Marcy.
I was like, oh, thank God heaven said that one. I was like,
I knew that one was before he even read it.
he was gonna have a zip slip last night too for a second.
I had
a what zip slip?
I had a zip slip today at work. I was like, why is my zipper down?
You're not muted, Katrina.
I know.
Oh,
But
That you're
I
trying to
have
hide
that
yourself.
kind of thing all the time, except you know what sucks is when I have a zipper down at work. I don't know until 2 hours after I've already been on stage like that.
Does nobody tell you?
No.
What
They just
people do you
point and
hang
laugh.
out with?
Sometimes it's weird. The other day, a girl had her little bitty, like her little courtyard shirt flap tucked in, and I was like, "I'm standing at load 2, and she's at load 1." And I was like, "I'm not gonna like gesture that to her, and I'm not gonna yell it." So, oh well. I guess she's just gonna have her flap tucked in for a while.
See, I laugh and point, take the picture, but then I tell you.
I'm not gonna yell it at her. We're more than 10 feet apart. Like, you can't leave.
Then
the
you need
position.
a code.
Hey,
You need a
That's-
code or something.
that's what you do. But they can't have their phones. You know, if you could have your phones, you could take a picture of her and then text it to her, and then she can look at it and go, "Oh."
Even then, though, like
Mhm.
there's like, you know, there's only certain hand signals you're allowed to do and stuff. Otherwise, you fail audits, and like, so there's nothing I can do. What, like, point to myself, like, hey, your flaps.
hey, Keith.
Hey, Keith.
But yeah, there's been several times that I've either gotten to the bathroom and I've gone to unzip my pants, and I'm like, huh, those are
Yeah.
already unzipped. Or I'll be like walking back somewhere, and they'll be like, hey, you know, your pants are unzipped. I'm like, oh, hey, thanks. I've been on stage since my last break 2 hours ago, so this is cool.
Now, are cast members allowed to use the bathrooms?
Yes, they're allowed to use the bathrooms, Katrina.
That's not what she means. So
Like around-
it's like a gray area because
Depends. I guess depends on who you are and where you are.
not even that really. Like the older cast members will, but I've heard that that's because, like, according to OSHA, they can't tell you can't use the closest bathroom to you. But I don't know. For show purposes, I go off stage. There's been one time that I had an emergency and I was like, listen, I have to go. And they were like, yeah, well, we can't really afford for you to go. So go to that one right there on stage and come right back. And I was like, okay. And even then it felt bad. It felt so bad.
They just beat it into your head that that's a bad thing. Gotcha.
It just feels wrong to, like, I'm in costume and I'm walking into a restroom and these guests that, like, could potentially be waiting in line behind me. It's like, I'm so sorry.
It's a lot better to do it on stage than to be, like, working at a carnival where you have to use a porta pot, though.
Yeah.
And then you're like, why is the seat sticky? You know?
We have, so, like I said, we have, like, certain hand signals we're allowed to do, but we have, like, certain things that mean, like, someone peed, and then we have, like, certain things that, like, we need, like, can we get a restroom break? Right. And there will be times that, like, I'll be standing there and I'll be like, hey, it's gonna happen right here. You're gonna call custodial for this code right now, and they're like, stop. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, it's gonna be here. It's gonna be your cast member.
Hey, Lena. So, what is your guys' vision for your channel right now?
To be famous.
I want to be famous.
I don't know.
You don't know? I mean, you guys don't know is there like one section you want to stay in? Obviously, it's Disney right now because you named yourself the Disney Double Ks. I was going to say the Disney Double Dose, but that's a different channel.
Yeah. Or Yaddy, like she says, the double Ds. I'm like, if it was the Disney Double Ds, it would only be 1K, not 2Ks. Just me. Not Katrina.
But,
I don't even know what's going on with her video.
See, what do you guys have planned? Do you have anything planned for Saturday?
1K by tomorrow, monetized. Duh.
Well, yeah, we want to get monetized. That way we can buy crafts and food stuff to make our stuff with.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys are enjoying it, right? Doing it.
We've been on more other people's channels than our own so far.
You got to promote it, right? You got to promote it.
I know, but we have 3 videos out, and we've been on we've been on with Bob, we've been on with Carla, we've been on with Yeti. Have we been on with Carla? No.
Oh. What you guys on with Gonzo one night?
You've been on so many channels, you can't even remember which ones they were.
Yeah. See?
Wow.
Huh?
You're a bunch of sirens.
Well, you know what? Just do what I do and just blend Gonzo.
Yeah. Somebody won't let me.
Well, we normally go live Saturday.
We don't have anything Saturday.
Who's that?
Us.
I thought you guys usually did like a live stream on Saturdays.
No, we just kind of do our lives when other people aren't doing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to step on anybody's toes. We just kind of...
Don't worry about that. Get a schedule, because then that's the way your audience knows when you're going to be on.
Yeah. Look.
All right. And then I told Katrina, you guys need to be at least doing 3 times a week, whether it's live streaming or putting videos up, and it can't be shorts because that don't count.
We got a lot of views on her short, though.
Well, yeah, but right now you won't get picked up by the YouTube algorithm. You have to at least be posting at least 3 times a week to get picked up.
How long do the videos have to be?
We did Carlin too.
What's that?
How long do the videos have to be?
Yeah, we did
Okay, you're breaking up, Katrina.
That one with Gonzo went south quicker than...
Oh.
No,
That's true.
all I'm saying is that's what usually you have to do on YouTube. I mean, obviously they got to be longer than a short, so I'd
Longer
say
than a minute.
at least 3 minutes. I would say.
What is the view time to get the views? Like 5 minutes that somebody has to stay on to get it?
No, 30 seconds.
Oh, so you get the watch hours after 30 seconds?
Well, I meant they have to watch that long.
Oh, so as
But
long
it's-
as they watch for 30 seconds, you get the view.
Yeah, it's considered a view.
I thought it was 5 minutes. Man, I've been watching a lot of people's videos for way longer than I needed.
No, because YouTube, what it is YouTube, they're looking for people. They're looking for people who can keep people on their channel as long as they possibly can. But 30 seconds is usually how long you have to watch it and able to give the person a view. And here's what's funny is what most people don't know is as long as it's not your channel and it's somebody else's, you can give them 2 views.
Wow.
If you watch it twice, it will give them 2 views.
Really?
Can you give them more than 2? Because you probably got a lot from Kiana that one day.
No, it's only 2. After 2, they stop counting.
Yeah, we have 3 videos. We have 11 watch time hours, but 430 views.
Right.
Is it better now?
See,
Seems
one
better.
of the things that I was always told is when you start out, you want to be pumping videos out left and right. You want to get it out at least your first 30 videos.
That's a-
I know it's a lot, but
It's like a second job.
yeah. So it's like because the more content you create, the better chance people are going to find you.
That's
They
why my
find us through all
Instagram
you
failed.
guys.
Yeah.
Right.
And I try to ask my son YouTube questions, and he just gets annoyed because then I don't know, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Just walk out of the room. Just sit
Right.
down. I don't care.
But do you think everybody who watches me came from Gonzo or everybody?
I don't know. Like, how do you even? Well, I mean, I guess I do know when you're watching YouTube and you put something in that you want to watch.
Right.
You know,
Right. It's all about being discovered on there by
No.
other people.
and we need to start working on hashtags.
Well,
Those are the hard things. You gotta,
hashtags
keep them.
are easy.
You
No,
say that, but you gotta keep them copy and pasted somewhere.
You guys use TubeBuddy?
Yes.
Okay. All right. When we get done here, I will show you how to get your
Yes.
SEO score up to 100.
Yeah. See, I do the graphics and all that stuff, and I'll post the stories and the little things on Instagram. But Katrina does puts it on the YouTube and types up
Yes.
all the description.
On the YouTube.
She puts it on the.
Well,
she put-
at first it was funny.
on the boob tube is what we do.
Yes. Well, it was funny at first because I was making all the little graphics so we could, do it.
And
And then she was just sitting there like, I don't know what to do. And then I was like, your time will come. And then she started putting stuff on YouTube. And I was like, just send me the StreamYard link.
YouTube.
Your time will come.
Yeah. She is breaking up. She better get that fixed before later.
I think it's the closet.
She was fine earlier. There she goes again. Thank you, Gonzo. I just got a text.
But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we will be at 100 subscribers on YouTube. We'll be doing a big, huge giveaway.
Awesome.
I swapped computers because mine was about dead and I couldn't find the charger, so that's probably what was wrong.
That was yes. That's what
That's
it was.
exactly what was wrong.
That's the
Are
worst.
you using your phone?
No, I'm using Bob's computer.
So I really feel
Is
bad
it-
about giving that away last night because Chris, the Disney baker, actually commented saying he wanted to win it and he wasn't in there. I guess I could have.
Oh.
I guess I could have texted him, "Hey, we're giving away the." I don't know if you noticed, there's another Funko soda up there on the shelf too.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. You
Yeah,
did get it.
because that
Where do
video
you
came
get them
out today.
from?
What's that?
Where do you get the Funko sodas from?
Well, he ordered one on Amazon.
I ordered one off Amazon. Well, I ordered two off Amazon.
Yeah.
And then the Clarabelle cow I got at Trader's World, which I just thought I have not showed this video yet. That video's next Thursday. So that's why.
Well, now you gave it away.
Well, I mean, Clarabelle cow's not the whole entire video.
That's
but-
good.
Don't they sell them at Box Lunch?
I don't know.
Funko sodas?
Yeah.
They might. You can get them off the Funko store too.
I know I've seen them there. I thought it was one of them. We've been going on Box Lunch and Hot Topic a lot lately.
I don't
And then
think
Shop Disney today.
Oh yeah.
Shop Disney.
We didn't
Yeah,
get
did
nothing
you-
there.
Yeah, we got the free key today.
Shop Disney where I
Was
got
it
my
not free today?
Yeah,
The free up key.
you got the free up key today if you with
Oh.
purchase.
Yeah,
It's
the
still
only key
going
I
on.
wanted was Donald Duck, and I never got it.
Oh, are you talking about this one?
The one for his birthday, probably.
How rude. She's like, this one?
This one?
Oh wait, no, not that one.
No.
Oh, not the
The
90th.
one- no, it was the one for his birthday. It looked like it
Donald
was
Duck's
like
birthday.
it was like his costume or what he wears.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is Box Lunch that has them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure every place else has them besides just Box Lunch.
Oh, she was just saying
Whoa.
that's where she saw them.
Right. No, I was just saying, yeah.
And I have
good.
coupons for Box
Yeah.
Lunch.
Okay.
Dad, did you tell them what happened to you last week
What do you mean?
when you got off the live stream and you realized your headphones were plugged in?
Oh, yeah. I did the whole
He was
entire
aware of
live
it.
stream. Didn't have have them plugged in. And then all of a sudden we're backstage talking and I'm like, heaven sounds really loud. And then I look down, I'm like, oh gosh. So
So they were
hey,
just sitting on your
disabled
desk?
dispatchers.
Like
No, yeah,
the piece that goes in the computer was just sitting on the desk, but he was wearing the head earbuds the whole time during the live stream.
and he couldn't figure it out that you couldn't hear in the ears.
No, I wasn't even I could hear her. I wasn't paying attention to where it was coming from.
But he did
Where
the
was
whole
it
live
coming
stream
from?
like that.
It was coming from the speakers on the desk.
Oh. I was like, where is it coming from then? Yeah, they only have a couple. They have Thanos, the
Hey,
Flash.
T. Marie.
Ooh, that's cool.
Snake.
Though.
Well, right now, I think and able to get Roger Rabbit, you have to order him, and of course, there's a chase for all of them. But Roger's, his ears are down. I think his eyes are half open, and he's got lipstick prints or lip prints all over his face.
Now, are they worth stuff like Funkos?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been wanting to try and get some of the stuff I'm wanting to get something like what they still put these out, but it's by Funko. It's called Funko Rock Candy.
I got a couple rock candies.
Yeah. So I guess the one that is worth like a lot of money right now is the Jessica Rabbit one because it was one of the first ones they put out.
Oh.
And
See,
then
I'm actually more interested in the Pog. It's in the can. Since, I'm 80s and
From the-
90s.
yeah.
I'm like, was it VP or you? Somebody said something about the Pog, and I was like, wait, what? There's a Pog in there? And I was like, I just will buy it for the Pog.
Yeah,
That's
he said something about the Pog. I was like, ooh, I love Pogs.
What was funny was because it's in the video. I forgot it wasn't the video that came out today. It's the video that's coming out next week. I opened it up and I said something about the Pog, and she's, "What's a Pog?"
Our toys
gonna
that we
be like-
played with back in the day.
Well, no, she was born in 2000, so that kind of stuff was kind of already over with by then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, my
she was
son was
like,
born in
"What's
2000.
a Pog?"
I think I asked the same thing though. When
You know what Pogs were though?
I think so.
Because what I was collecting wrestling pogs is what I was at one time. I wasn't playing, wasn't doing anything with them. I just kept them because they had wrestling.
Joey had them too, right?
Yeah, Joey had them. I probably still have. I have like a great big like tube.
The cylinder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what they are.
So that's probably the only reason how I knew what they were was because of my little brother. Is what it was. Because you had the pogs and then you had that big plastic one that was like the slammer.
Yeah, that's what they were called. It was the slammer. Yeah, the metal one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could also get the metal ones every now and then. If you had a metal slammer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's like, oh, you have a metal slammer? Where'd you get that one?
Yeah.
Well, see, I didn't like the metal slammers playing with my brothers because it makes little indentions on the pog. And, you wanted to keep them.
Right. So that's why you have your pogs that you keep and you have your pogs that you play with.
You trade them out.
What are you pointing at?
You'll see in a minute.
He's dressed in a costume.
Oh, there he is. He just walked through the other side.
Yeah. The kitchen's back there. That's why there's a fridge right there. No, he just got home.
Oh.
Do you have any questions for Katrina or Krista?
No, I'm not good at asking questions.
This is why I have Heaven on the show. No. I'm joking.
Okay. I'll stop humming.
It's Heaven's duties for 2 days to spend an hour with you.
We were together last night.
That's what she said, for 2 days.
2 days for 2 hours.
We talk on the phone between that.
No, you're a liar. No, how do you have time to talk to him when you're talking to me? We're always talking. Her boss gets
Chris,
mad.
on what, Instagram or Facebook when everyone has to contact me? How do you get a hold of Chris? I'm like, your best bet's probably Facebook, not Instagram.
I know, because when you guys were going down to Florida and passed us on 75, I sent you a message and was like waving.
I seen it.
But you didn't check it for like weeks later. I was like, yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is on my phone, if you send like a text or Facebook, it pops up right away. It doesn't do that for me on Instagram.
Well, you can set it up so it does.
I have tried.
So have I.
Just a couple of weeks ago that Heaven tried to explain to you how to set up your Instagram to get all your information.
No, I know how to get the notifications. When I pop it open, it shows the stuff but I don't have anything where it pops up for me. I've gone in the notifications, turned them all on and everything like that, and it just doesn't do it.
Mine was like that for a while. Everybody kept sending me messages, and I was like, okay, good.
I sometimes wish I can turn mine off, but God forbid I fall off the grid. Everyone thinks Katrina's dead.
See, what you should, when they said, how do you get a hold of Chris? This is what you say, Katrina. I will text him. That's all you have
what
to do.
That's what she does. That's why I said, has Chris sent a link? No, I'll text him.
I told her I forgot to set the whole thing. I was going to set it up last night when we were done streaming. And I got done and I just got up and I went to bed. And then while I was at work, I was thinking to myself, I didn't set it up. I'm going to have to set it up when I get home. And I got home. I got to see my wife for like maybe a half hour. We ate. That's when I was like, all right, well, she's got to drive. If she's going to be on the show, we need to push the show back a half hour. That's when I called you or
she's not here at all.
Katrina and Heaven said, yeah, I don't know. Well, I did forget to send her the invite. So, I mean,
so she's just like, yeah, well, I'll forget you. You forgot me. I'll forget you.
What's the point?
But then again, she's over there with her mom, so she might be busy and didn't see it come in. So.
And that's totally fine. If she's with her mama, then I'm not even going to bother with her.
So.
There'll be other times.
But we are at the end. So you guys, I've asked you over and over, but you guys want to tell us what's coming up on your channel?
Tonight, 9 p.m., we have trivia.
Just Disney trivia or any kind of trivia?
Tonight is Disney trivia.
And we have prizes. We have better prizes than Gonzo's prizes.
Mm-hmm.
That Gonzo will never send.
Yeah.
Oof.
I think Gonzo's prizes, he's counting. He even put on Instagram, there will be 2 prizes.
He still holds a bag up and says, I keep forgetting this to send this to you.
He should just give it to Heaven when he sees her at the park or something. Then she could just give it to you.
He'll forget it at home
Get it for a while.
He'll forget it.
But it's more likely that I'm going to get it from you than him sending it to me.
Yes.
I don't know. Haley's probably never going to get her mask or her octo plush.
Yeah.
Mainly because she called me ugly, but
Typical sister.
yeah, it was that night she joined in for sweets and treats. She went to leave afterwards, and I said, all right, bye. And she said, all right, bye, you're ugly. And she left.
you
And I said, this is my mask.
No, this
now.
was after. This was when we were backstage. Yeah.
Yeah. I said, I'm keeping the mask now. You don't get it. And then she also said something else on the phone to me. Like 2 or 3 days later, she told me how she was kidding and she told all her friends I'm pretty. And then later we were driving. That's what it was. She said something about she's funny. And I said, no, you're not. And she said, yeah, well, you're funny looking. And I was like, man, this is why I don't do things for you.
But yet she comes down to visit and they get along fine.
Of course.
She comes down to visit. They're like, we want you to move in. We want you to move down here and everything like that.
No, we don't anymore. I told her. She said something that was mean the other day. And I said, we only let nice people live with us. And she said, well, I'm not nice. And I said, well, we don't want you to live here.
That's
See, I miss doing that with my brothers.
me. I mean, I still do that with my sisters, but
Yeah, but your sister's down there. I only have my mom and dad here in Tennessee.
Hey,
But it's on this weekend because my brother's coming up this weekend. Got a whole year saved up.
Well, here the other thing is then they have an uncle that's only
10 years older than me.
Yeah. So that's my little brother.
I never even got to be an only child. For the 6 years that Haley wasn't around, I was being body slammed into a couch.
Hi, Chris.
Yes, I have a little brother who's younger
Chris.
than my son.
I'm pretty sure there's a picture of me on Mammal's kitchen floor crying and Joey's standing above me laughing.
Well, now that you're not around, all I get to do is listen to him talk about Bernie Sanders. So.
Okay, next subject.
So
Yes. So we have
does,
the trivia.
He
We're
does
gonna
it
start
to get
doing
my
more
dad
videos.
most of the time. So trivia. What else?
We're gonna have to, I guess, start cooking more, crafting more. Now that somebody has collected every single lounge fly in existence, we'll
I would like
do
to see you guys do more crafts.
I mean, I do have 8 more bags coming.
What do you want to see us craft?
I told her if you would get what you need, I would show you guys how to make a kakamora.
Oh, you were being serious?
Yes, I was being serious.
And you didn't tell me this? Like
I
this
told
way.
Katrina.
I have to yell at you this way.
I said,
I'm literally yelling at a brick wall, Katrina.
I'm sorry. I always thought you were
it's not that hard to make. It was pretty easy.
And it's a real
Do you
coconut?
actually,
Yeah, it's a real coconut. Yeah.
Does it die?
No, as
They don't
long
show-
as you don't crack it open, it'll be fine.
so he has coconut juices in there?
Yeah.
So what'd you do? You just shaved his face off and painted it, didn't you?
I didn't shave his face off.
Use his right
I had the Gillette out, and I was like,
Why
"Ah."
makes it burn?
No, it took a Dremel.
A what?
A Dremel.
What is a Dremel?
It's
Okay.
a
maybe we better
shaving
not-
tool.
Maybe we
Maybe
better
we
not
start a
do
little-
this.
All Are you
more
talking
basic.
about the soft one, the one that you have to hold?
No, you do nothing to your
It's
face.
an actual. It's an actual tool. The next
Yeah.
time we go on our day dates when we're at Walmart, I will show
Ask
you what
Mike.
a Dremel is.
He's there right now. I seen him walk through. Ask him what a Dremel
I know what it is.
Okay,
She
you know what a
doesn't
Dremel. Okay. Yes.
Don't
a
let her
Dremel.
use it on her face.
So
Why not?
basically,
I mean,
it's a real coconut. All right. You can see how I made the arms. The arms are just made out of paper. I drew and colored the arms. The legs.
you want to make another one?
The legs are I just made it big enough so he could sit, so it looked like he had legs.
Oh, we can use your cricket for the face.
No, you have to paint it.
So then I took a Dremel and I took off the rough parts and everything, and
You
then
shaved it?
I did not shaving. Then I
That is mine.
painted that area because after I got done, the color wasn't right, so I painted that area, and then I took some white and red paint. I put the mouth in, I put the eyes in, or the stripes in, and then I used the black what do you call it?
Permanent
Black
marker?
Sharpie.
Do you want to make him a girlfriend and come on ours and we'll all make it together?
I can make another one.
Yeah, make him a girlfriend.
I don't think they have girlfriends. You understand Kakamoras aren't the coconut, right?
It's the
Yeah.
face.
But he still needs a
No,
girlfriend.
wearing the coconut as a shield.
Yeah,
Yes.
the coconut's their armor. They're a little human
know-
being inside of them.
Yeah.
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 I know. Does she know?
Yes, I didn't know there was an armor inside of them.
Now you have to make him little feet to put the socks on. Because I'm pretty sure those socks don't fit you.
Are you plugged back in, Chris? Did you unplug?
No,
You can hear us in your ears?
no, I don't unplug. I just pull it
Yes.
out of my ear.
Oh, Disney trash can. We are going to get an Etsy shop. Because we have been making little Disney things. Just not on our show. Maybe we should make some of those on a video.
That would probably, like you could promote your Etsy shop with your YouTube.
Yeah.
That would be a great
Like
idea.
And then
Tina
you would be
does.
putting out videos as well.
I can do an
I'm
unboxing
looking at her.
with my stuff that just got delivered.
Yeah, she's wanting to do unboxings too.
All right.
No,
Well,
like all the other stuff.
it's been great to have you girls on. We've gone way over time.
Thanks for having us, Chris.
Yes.
Thank
so,
you.
so you guys got trivia tonight.
Uh-huh.
Anything on Saturday?
No.
No.
According to you, you keep asking about Saturday for some reason. So
Because
yes,
I'm
we
trying
do.
to say you have to have something. You have to have a schedule so people know when you're on. Because notifications do not always work.
Right.
Put it in your descriptions. My description says I put out a video on Monday and Thursday. I didn't do that for a long time because everything that was going on. We're back to putting them Monday and Thursday. So it used to say I live stream on Thursday with Al and Gonzo, but we don't do that no more. So
I know we need to all make a new calendar, me and Katrina, to keep up with everybody. But yeah,
Yeah.
see, when we first started, I was working second shift,
Right.
So it was hard.
so it was
Okay.
like 3 to 11. But then I switched to first shift,
How
so
can
now
it be
I'm
hard?
off every
Katrina
day.
doesn't sleep.
Sleep.
But Krista takes naps. I don't sleep either. I take naps,
You
but
just do the graphics. So she's got the rest of it. When you're done with the graphics, take a nap. Let Katrina do what she's going to do. You can sleep in shifts while you're doing the graphics. Katrina
Okay.
sleeps in. Whenever you're done, you sleep. Katrina does the YouTube stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, you both got to be
Chris has
awake
our
if you're
plan.
doing a video or a live stream.
no, I don't. It's fine.
So, what's the name of your Etsy shop?
Nothing
We don't
yet.
have one yet.
Oh,
I mean, I have one that says Krista Knoxville on it, but I don't have anything in it. It was just to make it so I could buy stuff from other people.
Do you put that thing underneath
You
there?
have to
Not
do
related
that?
to Johnny Knoxville.
No. I
No.
don't think no.
What?
You don't have to
make
make
that.
you don't have to make a shop to buy on Etsy.
I just did.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was like, man,
And
I'm
now
never
all I do
doing
is
that.
go.
then.
Now all I go is on Etsy forums to steal everybody's SVGs for my cricket.
If anybody's watching, we don't do that.
So, all right.
You
So,
might not. I do.
Okay.
I don't care.
so watch for the Disney double Ks. Your notifications. Except for tonight. You know they're on tonight at 9 doing trivia.
Yes.
So watch them
Okay.
tonight.
Hi,
Okay.
So
Yes.
Heaven's Instagram is Heavenly Ever After, correct?
Yep.
Yep. And that's HEAVENLEIGH.
Yeah.
Ever
good
after.
job. hmm
Chris can spell.
I named you.
Pat on your back.
I was gonna say
You
he
say
named
that-
her.
You say that like you've never misspelled it before.
Well, I mean, it's hard with the I and the E to remember where it goes.
But when's the girls' birthdays? That's what it is.
You
Because
think you think I don't know what the girls' birthdays?
my husband doesn't know when his kids' birthdays are. He don't even know when my birthday is.
There's
Evan was
only
born
4 of
August
us.
5th, 1994. Haley was born May 1st, 2000.
What
Yep.
time? I know both times.
Yours was around 8 o'clock.
Nope. That was
No, wait.
Haley.
Yeah, that was Haley. Yours was
He goes, "Yep, that was
it
Haley."
was in the morning.
2:03 p.m.
Yeah, I was there.
That's morning.
It was the morning.
You're there.
2:03 p.m. Yeah.
I remember I was holding that lady's leg back. Like,
Just
I
a
guess-
random
I
place.
guess we couldn't afford stirrups.
My God.
It's okay, Kay. You're not gonna get notifications yet. We haven't posted anything in a while. We've been on everybody else's.
No, I think she was talking about Chris's live.
Oh, it might
Oh.
have been because I just created it today. I was telling them I forgot to do it last night. So
He did it like 30 minutes before the stream started, okay? So that's probably why I didn't get it.
So I did it actually when the stream was supposed to start, but then I pushed it back
Yes.
30 minutes.
For Margie, who didn't show to the party.
It's okay.
So, but as for
I have
that,
to go grocery shopping, so
thanks for coming and hanging with us. And
Thanks for having us. It was fun.
Yes.
I will see you tonight on Gonzo's show. I think he's doing it tonight. He doesn't tell me
Yeah.
anything.
You're going on it. You're going on at 10:30.
Okay.
Throwback Thursday, because y'all cannot remember Throwback Thursday.
He can't remember it. He can't. I'm the one who said it. I was just throwing it out there. He's like, what are we going to name it? I don't know. Throwback Thursday? That was it. So, but, yeah, so I'll be on there with Gonzo. I don't know if I guess I'm not supposed to say who's supposed to be on there with us. It's supposed to be a surprise.
yeah. Well, you almost just ruined it. I think we know
Yeah.
at least one person.
Probably not tonight if her face.
Right, I know. So,
Yes.
but
I text Arlene a little bit.
right. So, before we go, I just want to let you know it's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. We will see you next time.
That's because of her.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.